Ride with me. Don't gotta worry for the both of us. Put you in the driver's seat.
Hey, what's up guys, Dr. M3 here. It is that time of year again for the Pittsburgh International Auto Show, and I'm here at the Cars and Coffee booth. We've got three unique vehicles for you. But before I show them to you, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on so you'll get these videos when I post them. Let me show you what's in the booth at Cars and Coffee this year. So first up is this new 2018, well, new to our buddy, 2018 Bentley Supersport. And this thing is insane. Look at it. This thing is obviously dual toned. And I'm going to go on the other side and show you some stuff. Here, hang on. All right, so some of the unique features of this vehicle is that it's actually, the time it was produced, the fastest Bentley convertible. So a drop-top Bentley made at the time, producing about 700 horsepower. 0 to 60 was 3.4. This car has the Krapovic factory exhaust. With some deletes. This owned by our buddy GQ Image. Go check him out on Instagram. And this thing rolls. I mean, one of a kind in this combination. And honestly, I mean, who would not love to roll around with this drop top? I'm going to show you the interior here in a minute, but it is just pretty awesome. Next to it is a really cool vehicle. This is the last of the lines of the DBS. It's a 2023 Aston Martin DBS 770 Ultimate Volante. This thing is ridiculous. So the cool thing about this car is that it's finished in this Caribbean blue pearl. And I'm not sure how much justice this video does for this. This is about 750 horsepower. And it is all James Bond. Check out that interior. I'm going to show you more close-ups of it. But wheels, it's just James Bond. It's just awesome looking, this car. And it's in our booth today. And of course, last but not least, you guys know Xago. While we're waiting on Vuelto, Xago is what's gracing the booth today for the International Auto Show. So that's Cars and Coffee, but I want to show you some of the other highlights, I think, of the show this year that I think you may want to see. So let's go with it, okay? Of course, there is a pit race where you can do karting. In fact, you're doing a karting league this year, aren't you?
Yep, indoor karting.
Indoor karting, electric. So I know you guys love your naturally aspirated cars, but this is a electric SUV by Maybach. This is the EQS 680. It's about 107 kilowatt hours, but it looks like on the outside, yeah, you could tell it's, you know, a little different. It's got this two-tone. This is the Midnight Edition, I think it's called. But the cool thing about this car, because it looks on the outside like almost any other SUV, it's what's on the inside that you're going to want to see, and man, is it amazing. But before we do that, I want to show you some stuff on the outside. Look at these wheels, and if you look closely, it's almost like 3D printed, but it's all Maybach symbols throughout the entire wheel. I think that's cool. It gives it character. I kind of like this. I like this a lot. I want to know what you guys think. Huge. It's a beast. It's big. Starts at about 175,000. Again, this Midnight Edition comes out around 230 or so. But I think it's kind of a cool car. So you have back here your own navigation screens. And again, you can have Charles be driving. We're here at the booth from Distinct Auto, and they've got three kind of unique cars. This C8 Z06 is, it doesn't show it well on camera because it looks a lot more red, but it's almost a burnt orange ruby, really dark color. It's got the carbon fiber wheels. And Cliff said he heard it start up.
Yeah, I thought it was an Aventador from a distance, so I don't know if it has a stock exhaust, but it has that flat plane engine.
Yeah.
So great sound.
Yeah, awesome looking. And next to it is something that is, I think, pretty cool. It's awesome that we're seeing these on the road. This is the 911, the day car. Now, what do you think about this, Mr. Porsche kid?
I mean, I think they're kind of stealing my style a little bit. I did the roof rack on my Porsche way before it was cool.
Cool,
So,
yeah.
I think it's a cool car.
Yeah, I think this nice thing about this is from factory too, though. You can get the roof rack with, you can get extra, this modular roof rack that you have on this one. You've got fuel, extra fuel, and that's what would you call that? Those are the traction things. If you're stuck, you basically
Yeah, I don't
put
know
them.
what the name for it is.
Yeah.
I guess if you're stuck in the mud or the
yeah.
dirt or whatever, sands, it helps you get the
get
wheels under there. And get
There you go. Yep. At our buddy's place, Blackout Tinting. You guys know Horsepower Obsessed. That's his Z06, all blacked out, insane car. And I think he had it modded too, so it's producing a bit more horsepower. So these two cars, the old Gallardo has a Larini exhaust, and it's just ridiculous. This is one of our buddy's car. You've seen this on the channel before. And I think up for sale, actually, if you're interested. And of course, we've got these four really awesome cars. It's a buddy of ours' car too as well, the Technica. So the car after the STO that's a little bit more street friendly, but has a lot of the features of the STO right there. And of course, again, because Cliff is our resident Porsche expert, what do you think about these two, the GT3 RSs?
I mean, they're sick cars. I probably prefer the white with the red wheels. I think that's my speed, but they're both amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Both are WISAC packages too, it looks like. Right? Yeah, both have WISAC packages. Although, I don't know, I like the blue because it just stands out. I wish they probably would have been nicer having yellow seat belts, since the point on the steering wheel is yellow, but yeah, exactly. And if you are into EVs, and even non-EV stuff, you got to check out my buddy Dylan. He's got this is plugged-in performance, and I guarantee you don't see too many Model 3s that do that. So if you want your car to kind of look like this, go check out plugged-in performance and all the parts that they have for your EV and non-EV needs. Here is our vintage Grand Prix GT40 that you're going to see this summer. It's going to be along with some really rare cars that are there. And of course, the marquee of the year for vintage Grand Prix is Mini, and we're going to have micro cars here as well. So it's going to be really crazy. So, well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Glad to see that you are here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. See you soon.